Surgical tape it shut, then set the lighter in the well between thumb and forefinger. Success. He takes the left forearm in his left, the right in his right, and inspects, smiling, then hooks a foot through the duffel bag, drags it with him to the door the skeleton and the flasher spilled from. He swallows his smile, holds one forearm in the crook of his own, and just manages to get the lighter going. With a cadaver finger, he rings the buzzer, then adopts a consciously romantic cigarette-lighting pose, leaning down to the cigarette as if there's wind in the hall, recites poetry to himself. "Let me stand in your doorway and light my cigarette with the sun." But the door opens before he can finish, party noise drowning out any more lines he might have had, the song a slow and sadistic remix of Knockin' on Heaven's Door. In the doorway is a mid-20s female with large, obviously false breasts stretching her t-shirt to its fabric limits. Pooh Bear pajama bottoms, animal slippers with lidless eyes. Virginia. Con exhales smoke, appreciating her breasts. "Virginia," he says, displaying the cadaver arms. "So you going to invite me in? Trick or treat?" Virginia's eyes remain level on Con. She shakes her head. "Thought you were on tonight." "I'm on every night, haven't you heard?" Virginia rolls her eyes, extends an arm to invite Con in, but Con doesn't pass by immediately. Instead, takes advantage of their closeness by patting the outside of her false breasts with his false arms. "You're what now?" he says. "The prototypical teenage victim?" Virginia smiles. "Not yet, but the night's an embryo." She doesn't dignify the groping cadaver arms by shrinking away from them, either. She does direct Con's gaze to the left one, though. "Your thumb's on fire," she says, already walking away, and after Con extinguishes the forgotten lighter and the charred thumb, his point of view zeroes in on her receding pajama bottoms, follows her into the party, which, through a series of establishing shots, is replete with jack-o'-lanterns, surgeons' masks, whiskey-filled IV bags, the remains of a commercial Ouija board, etc. Against one wall is a CPR dummy strapped into a lawn chair with its rubber eyelids gator-clamped open, so it's being force-fed a slideshow, a series of images lifted from some old movie, of a bat biting into a mouse, the black-and-white blood spilling down the wall. On the floor by the dummy is a cat-dressed intern, her thumb on the slide clicker. "Faster, faster, Ms. Basinger." Stop motion blurring into animation, animation resolving that one trembling image of the bird and the bat. Soon enough, the bat figure perched on the back of the couch becomes important, easy to segue to Egan. A slender guy wearing all gray, no skin showing, and on his head an expensive gargoyle mask, pointy ears and all. He's balanced well, oblivious to the party going on around him, oblivious even to the cat-dressed intern screaming when someone gooses her, setting off a cycle of false screams culminating in Virginia out-screaming them all. Back to Egan, though, who's looking at the television set no one's watching, one of the Howlings or something playing on tape, an aerial shot of a 2-story house in the country. A bad place to be. As the television set draws closer and closer, the party noise distances itself until we're through the convex glass ourselves, above this house in the woods. The exterior of the house is well kept, was once nice, still lived in, blanketed in snow, no chimney smoke. Were the front door to open, it would be opening onto an apron porch. Opposite it, near the line where the trees begin, is an old-style cellar door set at an angle in the ground, a small rise behind it topped by a vent pipe.